Broadcasting from the fabulous Stardust Lanes in Minneapolis, Minnesota, Comedy Central Sports presents Let's Bowl. Today, two fierce competitors bring their bitter dispute to our lanes. Jack Sparks says his roommate's girlfriend is over way too much. The roommate, Dave Johansen, says, live with it. Does she stay or does she go? He who bowls better laughs last. They'll settle this beef right here, right now, on America's #1 indoor bowling show.
Hey, good evening, everybody, and welcome to Let's Bowl. My name is Steve Chopper Siddall.
And I'm Wally, hotvedt.
And we have a great show for you tonight. In fact, what it is, we've got two guys, they're roommates, and one guy says the girlfriend is over way too much, causes way too much trouble. He can't watch sports, he's not comfortable.
Oh, it's so great, you're gonna drop a load.
Well, before we meet our contestants, let's go ahead and meet the rest of the gang here at Let's Bowl. He's the guy who keeps our toes tapping. He's right over there. Please say hi to Ernie Jensen.
Ernie Jensen! You washed up drunk?
And you know them, you love them, and you love to take them home to mom. You can count on that. Say hi to the lovely Queen Pins. We have Amanda and Lisa.
Yeah, they're good looking, but it's nothing but head games, believe me. Oh, boy. Now, I should know.
As I said, tonight's dispute is one involving roommates and a girlfriend that's over too much.
Yeah.
And let's go ahead and meet our first competitor. He comes from Kansas City. He's a computer geek with a hefty bowling average of 180. Please give a big Let's Bowl welcome to Jack Sparks.
Come on out, Jack.
Welcome to Let's Bowl, Jack. Nice to see you.
Nice to see you.
All right, Jack, you're the guy that you're the roommate that doesn't have the girlfriend over.
Right. She's just over too much. I mean, I can't lay around in my underwear and watch sports like every guy wants to, you know?
So what happens if you win?
She can only come over on weekends.
And if you lose?
I understand I have to move out, but we were kind of expecting that.
All right, let's get the other side of the story. Here's a guy that comes from Crookston, Minnesota originally, has a bowling average of 170. He's been bitten by a chipmunk. Please give a big Let's Bowl welcome to Dave Johansen.
Come on out, Dave. So, Dave, tell us a little bit about your side of the story here.
Well, my side is just that she's not over too much at all and that he should just quit crying about it.
What do you think the problem is here?
You know, I don't know. He just thinks she's over too much. I don't think she is over too much. And instead of arguing about it, we're just going to settle it here.
Well, I hear you. My roommate complains when my girlfriend's over too much, too. Actually, no, I've made this all up. It's a lie. Anyway, they're not here for their health. Ernie,
No, they're not.
Tell them what the hell they're going to win.
He'll win a trip for two to fabulous International Falls. That's right, 3 days, 2 nights lodging, 5 free games of bowling, a round of golf with a cart, and a 2-hour discovery boat tour of Voyageurs National Park on Rainy Lake. Then, our winner goes on to bowl against our league bowler. If victorious, our winner will receive an Italian sofa and love seat from Scratch and Dent Furniture Warehouse, a $2,500 value. Good luck, bowlers.
Girls not included, you horny bastards.
Absolutely.
International Falls, that's beautiful up there on the Canadian border with our bloodthirsty Canadian neighbors to the north.
Well, I don't know about that, Wally, but we do want to remind you that our bowlers can choose to use the distraction option at any time during the game tonight. And you're wondering, what is the distraction option? Well, it's simply this. That's right. Whenever a contestant feels it's appropriate, they can blow the air horn, but only once during the match to try to distract the opponent and see if that'll screw up their game.
Rupture his eardrum.
All right, let's get the game underway, and let's see, Jack Sparks bowls first because the guy who knows the least number of NASCAR drivers bowls first on Let's Bowl. Let's get Jack up on the lanes.
I'm really into NASCAR. I'm a 5th level elf. Oh, I mean Dungeons and Dragons.
Leaving the left side. Whoa, yeah.
Oh,
got that last one down, but so he leaves
still coming down here.
Leaves the left side. We call it a Brooklyn.
Jack has no political affiliation, no tattoos, and prefers Iran over France, which is common.
Well, I would say so. I think he's a pretty powerful bowler, too. He's got a 180 average. I mean, this guy bowls a lot, and I know that he practices a lot, too, so.
He's a computer geek. Very concentrated here tonight.
Oh, leaves the one.
Open frame.
Open frame in frame number 1. All right, let's get Dave Johansen up and bowling. See what he can do in his first frame today.
Dave weighs 200 pounds. No.
He does exactly the same thing, except he's got a more difficult spare to pick up. He leaves the left side and the 10.
That's called a Hungarian heartburn.
And if he goes ahead and, well, I mean, obviously what has to happen, he's going to need to hit between the two.
Yeah, obviously. I have eyes. I'm not blind. You
The
think I
head
can't
pin
see it
should,
right
the
in front
head
of me?
pin in theory should go over and knock off.
Obviously, Chopper. You keep stating the obvious every show we do.
That's what I do.
He's
Wally.
going to throw the ball down the lane and it'll hit the pins.
And he doesn't do it, though. But you see, it's not as easily executed. There was a quick look at Diana, the girlfriend.
She's
Not
a looker.
Lisa, but-
She's a looker.
All right, so now.
Jack was telling me that she steals food at night, and you know the lookers, they always steal the food.
Yeah.
Those lookers.
All right,
They'll
so
steal
now.
food from you. They'll steal booze.
Oh, look at that, Wally. What is that I see?
It's the polka pin.
Hey, when the polka pin appears, one of our bowlers has a chance to win some great prizes.
Ernie, tell them what they're gonna win.
They'll win a membership to the Herring of the Month Club. Yes, a 22-ounce jar of different flavored herring is shipped monthly for a year. All from Olson Fish Company. Herring, it's the bomb.
That's a pretty interesting prize. Jack's got a chance to win that. Now, what has to happen? Jack needs to strike on this frame to
Come
pick
on,
up
Jack.
that fabulous prize.
Don't choke, Jack. Give it hell.
Herring of the Month. Wow.
Here he goes.
Here it goes.
Come on, he wants that herring. Yes, he got
Knocks
it.
them all
He did it,
down.
ladies and gentlemen.
Jack is our big herring winner tonight.
He won the frickin' herring.
The Olson Fish Company. You know, those are the guys that manufacture lutefisk as well, you know.
I don't know, some kind of crap, but all I know is that he's gonna have a buttload of herring to eat.
All right, so Dave is up for his frame number 2.
I love seeing people win herring and any kind of fish.
Here we go.
Looks good. Oh, another strike.
We
Follows it with another one.
have a tie game right now. Take a look at the replay on this one.
Can't
That's a
believe it.
strike. I mean, that's pretty fabulous. Boom, done.
Chopper, this may seem like a simple disagreement between roommates, but it's much more complex than that. And we're gonna find that out in tonight's episode of Grievance in the Gutter. I'm here with Jack, Dave's roommate, in Jack and Dave's garage. Jack, what's going on here? Spill your guts.
She does these weird, unnecessary cleanups all the time. And, you know, she's an expert about things she's not expert about.
With me being in the middle, I don't know, it's a little awkward.
Dave, your roommate Jack says that your girlfriend is over too much. Is this true?
I don't think so, no.
I linger over lunch and I linger, you know, in the evenings and definitely on the weekends.
She doesn't really contribute that much to the running of the house.
She'll be up in the backyard or clean up the garage from the night before.
She has no business being over here.
He can really be an ass sometimes.
Go home.
Maybe he doesn't like nice people.
She invades my personal space.
He's really lacking some social skills, actually.
He is from Kansas.
I don't know, lay around in your underwear.
What's the deal? Look, there's crap everywhere. I thought she cleaned the place.
I'm hoping Dave will win.
If you win, will Diana be here more? Just to rub it in his face? Because I think that would be funny.
Absolutely.
Jack Sparks, who will win this match?
I'm gonna kill him.
With the cameras there, I think he might choke up. I think I might take him.
Those guys have some issues.
Yeah,
I don't think Diana likes Jack at all.
I'd say so.
We'll continue bowling, and we'll have Inside Bowling when
Yep.
we come back right after
Don't
this.
go anywhere.
Welcome back to Stardust Lanes in Minneapolis, Minnesota, where the competition is heating up. Jack says Dave's girlfriend is over at the house way too much. He wants her gone.
Right. And Dave says, blow it out your ass, hillbilly boy.
That's the dispute tonight. If one of our competitors is behind by 20 pins or more in the 9th frame, then we will implement the Super Strike. But the Super Strike gives an opportunity for a competitor to double the point value for that one frame and get them back in the game. It's called the Super Strike if one is behind by 20 or more pins. Let's take a look back. At the end of 3 frames, Jack had 33, Dave 37. In the 4th frame, both bowlers spared. And while in the 4th frame, Wally repeatedly smelled dirty mop heads until he felt sick. In the 5th, both bowlers had open frames. The score now stands at Jack 58 and Dave 63. Let's get into the 6th frame of bowling here on Let's Bowl from Stardust Lanes in
That
Minneapolis.
treacherous 6th frame. This is when bowlers fall apart. They start to see light trails, grind their teeth, stare at a TV with nothing but static on it. Right.
All right, take a look at the replay. A good-looking strike indeed. Right in the pocket. Down they all go. Here we go with Dave's 6th frame.
I had a very painful childhood.
Leaving a couple of them. This is going to be a little
can't do anything right.
impossible.
I can't bowl, I can't swim. I'm terrible at everything, Chopper.
Can
Awful.
Jack pick up this spare?
I'm not a very happy person, Chopper.
See if he can pick it up here. Oh, and he only picks up one,
Yeah.
leaving an open frame. We'll let the bowlers continue, and we'll watch Inside Bowling.
Chopper and I visited wonderful Somerset, Wisconsin, home of the Apple River, the American epicenter of drunken river tubing. But our real destination was the Lynn Bowling Shoe Company.
We're here with Walt Maher of the Lynn Shoe Company. Walt, how long has the Lynn Shoe Company been around?
Since 1919.
That's got to be one of the first bowling shoe companies ever.
First company to design.
I need to use the restroom.
Actually, it was the.
No. Crap! Oh, how you doing, buddy?
Oh, hey.
Where do these shoes go?
Well, the rental shoes go directly to bowling centers.
Steve, John's leaving early today. Tim's leaving early today. Crap. Okay, let's see. What do we got? Mary's lunch. Okay, Mary. What do you got for me? Oh my God! Oh.
Is there a Mr. Lynn?
There certainly is a Mr. Lind.
Oh. Happy retirement, Bob. Good luck. Marble. You know, Bob's a great guy. I always liked Bob.
How do the shoes get here? I mean, is it trucks? Is it trains? How do they get here?
Mostly it's trucks, sometimes it's semis, sometimes it's containers.
Hi, Mary. Oh, you're going to Bob's retirement party?
Yeah, it's sort of mandatory.
Oh, yeah. Great. I'm going to go, too. Bill's been on my ass all week about it. I'll see you there. Hey, buddy. I need another 20 for Bob's retirement gift.
I already went on them.
Yeah. That fell through. Come on. $20. It's mandatory.
Really?
Yeah.
But we do get requests. We've had people that wanted us to make bowling shoes out of cowboy boots.
Yeah, I'll sign for that.
Packages for Bob Morton.
Yeah.
Hey, you work here, right?
Uh-huh.
Would you consider high-heeled bowling shoes for our queen pins?
For you, I would.
Oh, hey, Mary. You need a copier?
Wonderful workers available up here, very close to the Twin Cities of Minneapolis and St. Paul.
I don't have anything against Bob. I mean, he's a great guy. But, you know, big time. Big time.
Walt, really appreciate the tour of the Lynn Shoe Company.
Thank you for coming out here.
Yeah. Great tour. Great job.
Nice to see you.
Say hi to Bob for me. Come on, Chopper.
Hey, our competitors have really got a great match going. 72 pins for Dave. We have 58 for Jack with a strike going into frame number 7. We're going to take a quick break, but when we come back, deeper into the dispute.
Yeah, we're going to see what makes these people tick.
All right, we'll be right back.
And there it is, the Hilltop Mobile Home Community. I buy all my diet pills from a guy who lives in Quadrant A.
Welcome back to Stardust Lanes in South Minneapolis. While we were away in the 7th, Jack spared and Dave had a strike. And while in the 8th frame, both bowlers spared, making our score going into the 9th, Jack 97 and Dave 92. So there will be no super strike. Jack, for the first time in the game, has taken the lead. You know, Diana works for the company that put the pacemaker in the vice president. Did you know that?
Yeah, I think they make bombs too, don't they? And rubbers.
All right, let's get the bowlers going. Jack is up and he's ready to go. He says he has no special talents. He says he's not very special. What do you think of that?
Well, he probably has low self-esteem. Stemming from years of a shame-based family system.
I think that's all too close to home, Wally.
Tell me about it. I asked Diana out. She said she had a boyfriend. Diana really wants those keys to that house.
Well, I think, yeah. Well, I mean, you know, geez, Jack's got to move out. You know, he's going to have to be doing some
Right.
Whoa, leaving an open frame. This puts Jack with 121 at this point going into frame number 10. So let's get Dave up for frame number 9.
Dave looks serious.
I think Dave is serious.
I've seen that gal up close, and I'd want her over as much as possible, too. Of course, I'd want control over what she wears, and I wouldn't want her to talk.
Oh! All right, so he knocks down 9, leaves the 7 standing.
Another open frame, Chopper.
Oh, no, he's got one more ball.
Oh, that's a... Oh, right. You're right.
He can pick up a spare here. And
You're
if he
right.
does, if he spares here,
Yeah.
this gives him an advantage going into frame number 10.
Yeah, I was just wrong again about something else. I don't know why they hired me to do this job anyway in the first place. He missed it!
Well, there you go. That's effective use of the distraction option.
And there's Jack doing the old Stanford hillbilly trick.
Now, what that means, Wally, is that we are at a point where Jack has 121, Dave has 120, going into the 10th
That's
frame.
right. And when we come back, we're going to play that 10th frame to see who wins this match. And then that winner is going to go up against the League Bowler.
Oh, yeah. We'll be back with more
Dreaded
bowling
League
after
Bowler.
this.
The League Bowler.
Welcome back to Stardust Lanes in Minneapolis. Boy, the competition tonight is amazing. Jack says Dave's girlfriend is over way too much, and we're about to find out who wins. Jack, 121. Dave, 120 as we get into frame number 10.
Just one pin.
Oh,
one pin separates these titans.
Let's get up here and see what happens. Get Jack out on the lanes, and this is for all the marbles right here.
I'd be nervous.
I'm not sure I've ever seen you nervous, Wally.
I'm always nervous. I'm so nervous I have loose stools constantly.
Here it goes.
Oh, here it goes. It's in the pocket. Oh, my God!
He strikes. He strikes indeed. Striking in the 10th, of course, gives him 2 more opportunities. Take a look at the replay. Classic bowling right here in the pocket. Down they all
Right
go.
in the pocket. I
The
can't
7, the
believe it.
last to fall, and really, she is not happy
she's
about
booing.
that. So now Jack has another opportunity to bowl here in frame number 10.
Diane doesn't want to have to look at him in his underwear anymore.
Well,
neither do I.
We don't know what's going to happen.
Oh, missed the pocket.
Missed the pocket completely. Leaves the 1 and 2 standing. Should be a relatively simple spare to pick up, and he does get an opportunity to do just that.
This is incredible.
Yeah. I think Dave's feeling the tension here, and, you know, and certainly Diana is a little bit concerned.
What are they saying? Arby's? Arby's? What are they saying Arby's for?
See if he can pick it up.
Oh,
And
he
he does
missed
not.
it.
Leaves an open frame. All right. That means that Jack's final score is 139. There is Jack's reaction, and certainly a little.
It's not much of a reaction, really.
I mean, he's got some serious pins to pick up here. Let's see what happens.
Oh, it's in the pocket. No, no. Oh. Oh, bummer.
Oof. Diane's not looking too happy.
Yeah.
Diana, I'm sorry, it's Diana.
She's going to
looking
go in
not
the
too happy.
bathroom and throw up. Oh, he got the
Picks
spare.
up the spare.
What does that mean?
Absolutely. That means.
What does it mean? Tell me. What does it mean? Does he keep bowling?
Yes. Take a look. He picks up the spare. Boom. Oh, there we go. She's very excited about that. Yes, picks up the spare. And he's got one more opportunity right here, right now.
I wish this was all over. I have an appointment to go to.
It'll be over very soon, Wally. You can count on that.
Dave needs a strike here to win by 1 point. It has to be a strike.
Here we go.
Oh, geez.
For all the marbles. All right.
What is it?
Now, final score, 137 to 139. Jack is the winner. Congratulations. Come on up, guys. All right. Jack's the big winner tonight by 2 pins, 139 to 137. Congratulations, Jack. How do you feel?
I think this vindicates me, really.
So, you know, it means less time for Diana over at the house.
Definitely less time for Diana.
You did it, you son of a bitch.
All right, hey, don't look so down, Dave. Nobody goes away a loser on Let's Bowl. You've got a great prize package, including an ebonite bowling ball, bowling shoes, and a brand new shirt, all from Let's Bowl. Congratulations.
Now take all that crap to your love nest.
now it's time to go against the league bowler, whose current average is 220. He bowls out of Maple Lanes. Please welcome him, Brad Larson. Brad, come on up here. Come on up, Brad. All right, Jack, here's what happens. Brad's going to throw one ball, and whatever he knocks down, you need to match or beat that score. If you do, you win some great prizes.
Oh, yeah, that's right. You win that scratch and dent furniture. I got that all over my house. It's great. I love that stuff.
Jack, just keep in mind, Brad here, 29 300 games. All right, let's get him started.
Let's go.
All right, go for it, Brad.
Remember, folks, 29 300 games, and his bowling nickname is Happy Little Bunny. Happy Little Bunny. Oh my God.
Knocks down 8.
8 down.
All right, Jack, come on up. You've got to knock down
Jack's
8
turn.
pins.
If Jack wins the scratch and dent furniture, he'll be the first contestant on Let's Bowl to win scratch and dent furniture. What's he do? Yeah,
And he did it! Congratulations to Jack! Come on up here, Jack.
We got the scratch and dent furniture.
Yeah, Jack is our big prize winner tonight. Come on in, everybody. You win the trip to International Falls. You got the scratch and dent furniture. You got all the prizes, and you've got more room in the house.
Awesome.
All right. Hey, that's going to about do it for tonight's episode of Let's Bowl. So please support your local bowling center, and remember, Let's Bowl!
Let's go bowling. Everyone's learning how. Choose your shoes, lose your blues. Nothing can stop us now. Say, let's go bowling. See the 10 shiny pins. Take your aim. What a frame! Here's what